We're climbing mountains today, folks. This is a 10-minute beginner mountain climbing workout. If you're interested, let's get at it. Here at Dark Horse, I take us through warm-up, workout, and cool-down. You got everything covered. We're gonna get this thing moving. So, first things first, hop in to your machine, whatever it may be. As always, any machine is acceptable here at Dark Horse. It doesn't have to be anything special. So, grab that handle. Let's sit ready at that catch position. Make sure that you're in a good, tight position. Arms long, hips behind your shoulders, heels down so that you can feel your whole foot pressing through the machine. And we're just gonna start with some nice, easy strokes. And you just follow along with me at my stroke rate. Now it's going to be exceptionally slow to start. That's normal. We gotta get comfortable with low stroke rates because that is going to help you learn how to maintain control. And control is critical on the rower because if you don't know where to put your body in place and time, well, then you can't put force into the machine. When you can't put force into the machine, that means you can't work hard. That means that you just run your stroke rate up really high, but you don't feel like you're getting a good workout. And that's because you aren't able to put effort into the machine. Often, it comes down to needing to brace from here really hard, like someone's gonna punch you in the gut. Every stroke. So I'd brace and then push, right? And without that tight midline, without straight arms, it's very hard for the legs to actually do the work of the stroke. So to help practice that, we're going to come up to the catch position and pause. Okay? We're gonna start with just legs only rowing. Okay, this is called reverse pick drills, but that doesn't matter to you. We're gonna start with legs only rowing. Here we go. Join me, and 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, the important part to note here is you are bracing every stroke, the arms stay long, and you learn to push through your feet. And you learn how to start generating force with your legs, not by opening the chest, not by pulling with the arms, but by pushing through the legs. Okay? This is also gonna get pretty tiring pretty fast, and that's all part of the warm-up. That's why I want you to get comfortable with this, because you'll get hot fast. Your back will start to work. Okay. Okay, in 2 strokes, we're gonna add in the hip swing only, meaning my trunk, my torso is gonna swing open and relay the force from my legs, but I'm still not gonna use my arms. That's 1. That's 2 on this one. Adding in the hips, and then I close them. Open, close, and then let the legs bend. Open, close, let the legs bend. Okay, now, always still thinking about bracing through the midline, we're gonna add in the arms up to a full stroke. That's 1. That's 2. And now get the arms, and this should feel nice. But make sure you still hang, swing, and then snap the arms. You're basically trying to accelerate the handle all the way through the release. That's the back side of the stroke. Every time. It should never slow down on its way back. And then you push that handle right back away and slowly take your time, closing the hips, letting the knees bend. Arms in and away. Close the hips. Arms in and away. Close the hips. In and away. There we go. Okay, we're gonna take 2 more strokes here before we end this warm-up. That's 1. And that's 2. Go ahead and set that handle down. All right, now we're gonna take it right into the workout. Now, all we're gonna do is set 10 minutes on the clock. I'm gonna walk you through what the workout is, and I'm gonna guide it for you. So whatever machine you have is fine. You just need to put 10 minutes on the clock From the main menu of a Concept 2, we're going to select workout. That's the B button, new workout, D button, single time, B button. Now it says 30, I need to change it to 10. That means I need to hit the minus button or C 2 times. 1, 2. That gives me 10 minutes. Then I hit the check mark E, 10 minutes on the monitor. I will give you a little hint. Minute 1 is going to be at a stroke rate 16, but we're still generating power. So that is the practice here. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, go. 16. Ooh, so slow. Whew. Now you may be thinking, Shane, this is really frustrating. I can't produce force here. Well, guess what? The way that you learn to produce force at a low stroke rate is that you learn to brace. Right? We have to teach our bodies how to strengthen our muscles. And if we don't know how to squeeze our tummy, squeeze our butt, squeeze our arms, then yeah, it's gonna be very hard to put force into the machine. And it's understandable that that's a tough concept to grasp, okay? So go with me on this. Spend lots of time at low stroke rates. It's why in lots of the beginner workouts, I put you at low stroke rates constantly, is because if you can learn at a 16, well then a 30 becomes hyper effective. Okay, we're gonna make a jump here. We're going up to 18, 2 beats up. Whew, my body already wanted to go there. So we're up to an 18 now. Same thing. Now you got 2 more beats of stroke rate. If you're struggling to slow the stroke rate down, by the way, and you keep going faster than me, it means you have to relax and slow down the recovery. That's the slide forward. Your legs are not tied to the machine so that they can pull you back. You want to glide back to the machine. Think of it as a slow race. How little effort can you expend sliding forward, and how much effort can you expend pushing that way, okay? That's how you go fast on this machine. That's how you get a good workout. We're gonna make another jump here. 2, 1, up to 20. So we're going up 2 beats. I'll set it for you. Remembering what I talked about in the warm-up, where you're trying to accelerate your handle all the way through. Think about accelerating through your body, as if you had to accelerate all the way through the wall behind you. Keeping the handle level. Don't let that handle rise and fall. You want to make sure that those hands clear the knees before the knees bend. If you find the handle having to move up and over the knees, well, we're facing an issue there. We need to be more patient and keep the knees straight longer. Gonna make another jump here, up to 22. On this one, 22. So now, as stroke rate comes up, it should feel a little lighter because you're moving a little faster. So you're catching up with your machine a little bit more. And now your job is to maximize your push every stroke. Remember, it's push, not pull. Push, don't pull. Nice job. Stay with me now. Here's where the fun comes. You're breathing. Here's where your body learns. If you hadn't made a guess, we're going up to 24 right now. Make it a controlled 24. Try to mimic my movement. I do this on video so you have something to follow, something to try and match. Mimicry is the highest form of flattery or something like that. So mimic me. Make me happy, please. Boost my ego, come on. So we're here to have fun. And we just happen to get to learn along the way. And remember, you gotta have that mindset of being a dark horse. That is that you are the one that has to put in the work. Nobody can do it for you. And that's why we're here, to help support you in that. Whatever you wanna do, if you're just using this machine to get better, we're going down to 22, taking it down 2 beats. Here's where control comes into play. So, if you're using this machine because you wanna get better in your own life, whatever it may be, it's probably not because you wanna be a rower. Frankly, I don't even care if you love or hate rowing, but maybe you just have found the rower as a training tool. Great, let me be your guide. Promise, I'm not gonna let you down there. And I will support you every step of the way. Because I know you got goals, and I know it probably doesn't revolve around this machine. Maybe it does, maybe you wanna get a faster 2K. But maybe you just wanna feel better in your own body. Well, you gotta learn. You gotta take it under your belt, choose to improve, and then you just put in the reps. You keep practicing, day in, day out. Going down to a 20 on this one. You got a whole life of things ahead of you. Every day is an opportunity to get better. You know what you have to do, and nobody will do it for you. This machine is a great way of exposing that and challenging your mindset, because nobody else can do it. Right? You have to sit here and you have to be willing to do the work on your own. In the quiet of your garage, your basement, your spare bedroom, whatever it may be, you have to do it. You have to sit on that machine without a whole lot of pump up. Maybe you have some good music, but that's kind of it. So that is where there are a lot of lessons taught on this machine. They were taking it down to 18. Dropping that stroke rate. Comfortable in that relaxation. Be smooth, relax, stretch out that recovery. Breathe. It doesn't mean that you turn off the drive. You continue to put that force into the drive. But now you're in control. Just like you're in control of your own life. All right? You can control your body. You can control a lot more around you. Breathing. But keep pushing every time you go to drive. We got 2 minutes left. I want some good work here. Okay? Accelerating all the way through. Down to a 16. Here we go. 2 beats down. Breathe with me. I gotta bring it down. I'm still at a 17. Oh, come on. There we go. That was the relaxation. But still a strong drive. I'm too amped up from talking to you. I'm having trouble staying relaxed. So you followed me on stroke rate this whole time. What I'm gonna let you do in the final minute is go on your own. You go to the stroke rate you wanna go to and just push for 1 minute. Okay? We're getting close. You're gonna choose your own stroke rate. And you're on your own. Here we go. Take it your own direction. I'm going to a 20. I feel happy there today. 30 seconds left. Hold at whatever stroke rate you want. Don't just let it run away. Be in control. All the way through the line. Never taking a stroke early away. You row all the way through. Always finish. And easy. Nice, so just come to a nice light, easy cruise with me. Let's take this into the cool down. Just smooth, light rowing. Staying steady. Now here's where you get to just recover, and because you're tired, it's the perfect time to practice your mechanics. So now flow, low, light and easy, as if there's no resistance. You're just moving, not working, if that makes sense. You're still thinking push, don't pull. You're thinking relax, recovery. We're just taking it easy, getting our body moving, getting our body remembering how do I do this the next time I come back? How do I maintain the discipline to put my own body in the right place at the right time? It's funny. I get a lot of emails and some comments from people who seem to be frustrated that I'm not able to move for them. And I think that that's the issue with things like spinning or elliptical machines, is they kind of make you, you don't have to be responsible to yourself. They just do the movement for you. You just get to sweat. On this machine, you have to choose to want to be better. And I'll say it over and over again. You can only do it for yourself. I can't do it for you. So I always struggle because I always want to help everyone. But when I get an email, you know, that kind of seems angry at me for why I'm not making them move better, I don't really know how to answer. If you have an answer to that question, let me know in the comments below. I'm genuinely curious how I can respond better. I generally just don't respond because I don't want a poor response, but I guess I don't have a better one, so. All right, taking our last couple strokes here, that's 1. That's 2, set that handle down. Now we're gonna do a little stretch here. Unstrap, feet on top of the straps, take it into a forward fold, stretching that posterior chain, your hamstrings, your glutes, your lower back. Make sure that you aren't walking away tight from this workout. Okay. Go ahead and sit up. Now take your hands, clasp them around the back of your head. Give yourself a nice little chin tilt. Nice little chin tilt in case you couldn't hear that. And take your head, rock it back. Take your right ear, bring it to your right shoulder. Left ear to your left shoulder. Twist around to the right. Twist around to the left. My wife is behind the camera mimicking me right now. Take that right ankle, bring it up to your right knee. I know she can't do that one because she's standing. Bring that chest forward. Switch legs, left leg, left ankle to right knee. Bring that chest forward. And while we're finishing out on this one, just make sure that you hit that subscribe button, little bell next to it, so you get alerted when I come out with the next workout for you. And if you're looking for more of these beginner workouts to help you along in your journey, check out this beginner playlist where you can find as many workouts as you need to get you going. See you in the next one, guys.